6 generations now, these Delta winemakers have been farming the only way they know how, through hard work, dedication, and a whole lot of help from family. An area better known for boat cruising than agriculture, the Delta region holds a secret: the town of Clarksburg. A mere 15 miles from downtown Sacramento is a bustling wine region full of promise. The tiny appellation is growing in prominence for several reasons: a fabulous climate, a refurbished town center at the historic sugar mill, and above all, the perseverance of local farming families, including the Heringers. Embedded in the Clarksburg area for 140 years now, the family has grown everything from wheat to corn to tomatoes to even sugar beets that they sold to the nearby sugar mill back when it was an actual working mill. But these days, it's grapes that are the focal point of this family's farming operation.
We have farmed just about everything that you could farm in this district, probably as many as 20 or 25 different crops. And just in the mid-70s, planted some vineyards and got started in wine grapes.
In recent years, Steve has been joined by his son Mike, who left a promising career in the criminal justice system to return to life on the farm. He says the connections he felt to the land, to his community, and to his family were just too strong to ignore.
I love making wine. When I'm talking to folks that are interested in the wine, it's easy for me because I'm very passionate about what I do, and the history and the legacy that we have here is very close to my heart.
So he's been trying experimental blocks of this and that, and just to be able to improve our quality all the time. It's just doing a great job with that. So he's smarter than I am too. If that's there, I've said it.
The taste, the labor, the hours, it can only mean one thing around these parts. It's harvest time for the Heringer boys.
Yeah, take some of these and pop them in your mouth, and it's just like eating candy. Nice and sweet, lots of flavor. This is as good as it gets in California.
This is one of our biggest red varieties that we do. We have Petite Syrah and Terral and Petit Verdot. This is one of the latest ripening varieties. So it comes off in the field late, but it's really been an awesome experience to work with it. Yeah. So here we've got the press going. We've got the free run in the juice. As the plates press around the screw and compress the grapes, then we'll be pressing out all the juice in those skins and seeds and get the last little bit of every last drop.
Hey, this is a great time of year. We always look forward to harvest. You know, we work all year long, 364 days out of the year making a crop, and the Lord's done a fabulous job for us here, and we get to pick it one day a year.
Mike and his family now produce about 1,200 cases of wine a year. Everything from Chardonnay to Zinfandel to their award-winning Petite Syrah. But Mike will be the first to tell you, his job isn't just about growing grapes and making wine.
Yeah.
It's about selling his story. Something he gets to do at his family winery, which is located where else but in the town's famous sugar mill.
What our family has done here is just so, I mean, it's rare. It's rare in California, it's rare in the United States. And the legacy that my grandparents and great-grandparents have left is the awesome. It's history and it's ag, and people are losing the connection every day to ag.
The family gets to share their legacy with loyal members of their wine club at events throughout the year. And during these busy times, everyone takes part. Mike and Steve work the room, pouring wine and educating folks in equal amounts. Mike's mom is in charge of the food, and sister Stacy is in charge of the wine club. Here, visitors are like extended members of the family, invited in for the day of fun, education, and, oh yeah, a little wine too.
What do you think of all this, Grandpa?
Well, I'm telling you, I think kids are nuts, but that's beside the point.
One thing great about being a small family-owned winery, you got, you know, I'm the winemaker, the busboy, the stalker.
The message in a bottle around these parts is growing on a lifetime of tradition, and it's easy to see why they've stayed in business for more than a century now. Good wine, good farming, good old family determination with a good story that, like their wine, is just getting better by the year.
People love the history, they love the story, and then we get to the wine, which is, you know, awesome. It kind of completes the whole circle. So it's been awesome.